Hello and good evening, good afternoon, or maybe even good morning to you. I hope you had a nice start in the new year and a nice week so far. I decided to have a chatting stream today because I was too lazy to search for a book to read. Yeah, I just wanted to start slow today. For those of you who are in my Discord, you probably noticed that I had some problems with Windows, and now the big rant is incoming. Yeah, that was just a mess. So I think it was Tuesday that I decided to upgrade my Windows to Windows 11. Hey there, Cola. And yeah, Wednesday was okay. And then on Tuesday it started to crash. It was really bad. It was anything else but nice. I can't describe how disgusting it was. So yeah, I managed. I should increase the audio a bit, so this should be better now. Yeah, I saw it. Hey, that's Louis. Yeah, the problem is I had to reinstall Windows, and we had to, or not we, I had to wipe my C drive, and that resulted in me losing most of my settings. I was able to back up my login files and all of my bookmarks for the Internet Explorer and the tabs that I had open, because in Firefox I have like 50 tabs open at the same time. Some are for research, some are documentaries that I read, then the normal social media. Valheim should be in the Steam cloud. Otherwise, we have to use the one that I uploaded. I think it should still be somewhere in the ether. Otherwise, you do have it as well. So yeah, we would lose like 1 day of exploration. I will look into the developer build for the VR mod for Valheim. Probably not tomorrow, because tomorrow is pretty busy for me. I have to record the QVR video for Sunday. And yeah, YouTube needs almost 20 hours to render a 2K video. So I have to record it pretty soon tomorrow, so that YouTube still have time to fully render it till Sunday. So today Windows was pretty stable. I didn't do much. Actually, what did I? I reinstalled Windows today. That's it. I got the Firefox back, and I will probably keep my Opera now. I installed all of my drivers, and so far it seems pretty stable, and I hope that it will stay like this. Yeah. I got myself another PC game. It's called Graveyard Keeper. It's a flat game where you are a graveyard keeper, and yeah, your job is to bury corpses, and yeah, a little bit of farming. I love farming sims, so it's okay. It also has really nice pixelated graphics, and I'm also a big fan of those, so yeah, that was okay. Other than that, nothing big or exciting happened to me this year so far. At least nothing that I could talk about. So yeah. I got a new toner for my printer. And actually, I was in my course for the bachelor professional, and another guy in the course told me that his company is actually going into bankruptcy. Is it? Uh, yeah, they just filed for bankrupt, and it's really strange. Three pretty big printing companies in the area here closed, and it is a bit tricky because now we don't have that many printing companies here in the region. Interesting. And I got my first introduction, or not introduction, it's called invitation. My first invitation to take the exam of an apprentice, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm fast forwarding all of my life goals. And yeah, I will have a whole week. The whole next week is vacation for me. That means I can play some games, maybe even stream again. Maybe the reinstall and the installation of Windows 11 will help with some of my CPU spikes that I had. And yeah, maybe I can get a better experience. If I don't have the CPU time frames issue anymore, I could play Beat Saber again. That would be nice. Oh yeah, and I also started with learning Japanese again. I learned some really, really basic stuff, like 2 or 3 katana and 20 hiraganas, and yeah, like 10 sentences. And then when I was still in school, back in the good old days, the 2006 area. Yeah, and yeah, I got the Duolingo app, and now I'm just going to relearn some Japanese just for fun, and so that I can communicate a bit more in Japanese when we are over there in October. Other than this, I finished reading 2 books this year already in 1 week. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so Duolingo is pretty nice. Most people say that learning apps like Duolingo or Bubblefish or whatever they are called are not the best way to learn Japanese or any other language. And it's true, but it's also not true, because you can get some basics done. And once you have the basics, there are internet sites where you can communicate with native speakers and they help you learn the language. But without any previous knowledge, it's almost impossible. So yeah, using stuff like Duolingo to get a grasp of the basics, like some basic phrases, the letters, numbers, whatever, is okay. And then switching to those native speaking sites to help you speak and understand the language better. It's pretty nice. And it's actually pretty good for motivation, because you can see what you did, and the repetition is pretty nice. So yeah, I think it's pretty okay. I will not master Japanese with this. At least I will be not that much of a burden. Oh yeah, right now I do have a really nice tea. It's still the Christmas tea that we got in our Christmas present from our company. And I must say I really like it. It's a shame that it's seasonal locked. So it's really just a seasonal Christmas tea. I really love cinnamon. Cinnamon is nice. A bit deadly, but nice. No, cinnamon is really nice. Actually, this tea is supposed to taste like speculatius. That's a traditional Christmas cookie, but you only taste the cinnamon. It's like this apple cinnamon tea that there's also just the cinnamon that you can taste because it's pretty powerful. But I like it. So, actually, I'm a bit afraid to start VR tomorrow. I don't know what I will get. I hope that everything will work. I have to recalibrate the microphone settings and stuff like this, but that shouldn't take me too long. Sadly, I lost all of my settings for the video editing software that I'm using. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, and it's actually a pretty powerful and nice tool. But yeah, I had my own settings for my videos, and they are all gone now, so I have to redo all of the settings at least once. Shouldn't be so problematic because I know what I had as an outcome, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And other than this, I think everything else should be fine. So, how was your year so far, or your week? Did anything nice happen to you? It was pretty warm this last days. Felt a bit like spring, at least here where I live. Was there something else? Ah, look at it. It's me. Ah, yeah, I also got some new DVDs. I have so much DVDs and video games that I still have to play. It's really. I have more hobbies than I have time. But yeah, for the DVDs, I want to watch them in one sitting. So yeah, I keep them open till I have more time. Rain? Yeah, we also got a lot of rain. But it was warm. Today it started raining like 10 meters before I was at the building. So I was outside, went to a building, and like 10 meters before the building it started to rain. So I got hit by 2 water droplets. What a shame. But otherwise it was pretty nice. It wasn't so windy anymore. It was pretty windy on New Year's Eve, but became less windy. And I was able to drive with my bike a bit. So yeah, felt really nice. And my goals for my vacation, other than playing video games, is actually reading even more books. Right now, I'm at book number 6 of 20 or so from Ascendance of a Bookworm, and I'm finished with this story that is covered in the anime so far. The only reason I started the books was actually because the third season of Ascendance of a Bookworm was so nice. Was really catchy. Had a really slow start. The first like 5-6 episodes of the anime were really slow and meh. But then it got better and better, and in the end it was really interesting. So I got myself the ebook reader and the ebooks. Sadly, I'm not allowed to read them in a stream at least not officially as a let's read, because the English publisher only has the rights for the text and not for the audiobook. If I want to get the okay to read them on a stream or on a video, I would have to get the permission from the original Japanese guys, and yeah, they're not really that fond of fair use, so I have to stick with bending the rules a bit and maybe reading it in a normal stream, but not declaring it as a reading stream so that they never know. In general, I don't think they will ever know. As long as I'm still a YouTuber, they will not notice it. And you guys are not allowed to snitch me. I'm already really excited for my vacation. I don't even know why. It's just this happiness that you have when you're looking forward to something. And I'm a bit excited because I applied for some auditions, and who knows, maybe one of those auditions will choose me, and then I will become the protagonist of a new anime series. No, jokes aside. But yeah, that's also something that's making me a bit restless right now. And yeah, I'm actually just glad that my PC is working again. Was the last 2 days was so meh. But I hope now that everything is okay so that I can enjoy my time. Like I said, tomorrow some video recording. I need to start recording some videos for my German channel, because since I put the German QVR videos on a separate channel, the second channel is more or less dead. My English channel is okay, but the German one, right now he only gets one video a week, and that's a bit less. And yeah, I just want to try to get more video stuff, a lot more video footage done. Maybe I will reschedule my English Let's Play that I upload Fridays to another day. Maybe Tuesday. Tuesday and Sunday, the time in between should be a bit better than having to wait a whole week for one of my videos. Maybe I will go with this. Oh, and I have to record a new tutorial video for QPR. Got asked for one today. It's pretty nice if people ask me if I can make tutorial videos. Frozen Flame doesn't sound a bell, to be honest. I can use the almighty Google to search for it. Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So from the more or less non-existing homepage, it does look interesting. Yeah, it looks a bit like Valheim. Maybe I should start Steam and look at Steam what it's saying there. It looks promising. Show me some screenshots. Okay, the art is a bit different, but not in a bad way. Maybe there's a VR mod for this on the Let to VR modding Discord. Let's see. There's a Zelda Breath of the Wild. Doesn't seem like there's a VR mod for it yet. But who knows? It looks pretty interesting. That's for sure. The problem is it's a bit expensive. It's 30 euro. That's yeah, I just saw the reviews and reviews can be a bit strange. Sometimes people give a negative review even though they're praising the game in the highest possible means. And you think, okay, what's the negative about it? So yeah, a negative review is not always. And sometimes people nitpick about stuff that already got fixed. I mean, it's an early access game. Is it early access? I don't want to lie. Yeah, it's early access. And if they play a game in early access at a really early stage, then of course it doesn't have much to do, but it gets better over time. Same with can be pretty brutal at times. Sounds like my job. Nah. Which game was it? I still get some display flickering. It doesn't like it. Please don't tell me that my PC wants to get bad again. Should have never updated. Well, at least I didn't have to pay for a new Windows 11 key or something. And at least now I can update the Windows stuff. Before I reinstalled it, I couldn't even download updates for Windows. So they always stopped and then the PC crashed and stuff. Hey, good morning. So far, my PC is working, yeah. I was able to back up my Cube rules yesterday. And I restored most of my stuff. The only thing that I couldn't save were my DaVinci Resolve settings for my video editing. And some desktop icons are not here yet. I don't know which one are missing. But overall it should be okay again. I have to reconfigure all my microphone inputs and stuff. But that's not really a bad thing. I didn't try it VR yet. And I reinstalled Windows 11 this morning. Then I went to the VR card. And yeah, maybe I will definitely see it tomorrow when I record my videos. But I just hope that it is at least as good as before. Yeah, okay. I was just a bit confused by myself. At least I know that my RAMs are all okay. After more than 10 hours of testing, I got 0 errors. So my sticks are still nice. My C drive is also still really healthy, so there's nothing there. I'm on Windows 11 now. I just went all the way and reinstalled this. I just have to get used to the new layout. Now the window corners are round and not pointy anymore. That's a bit strange. Then the settings for the audio are a bit different than before, and yes, I have to get used to it. It's not really so bad. It's still better than Windows 8. But yeah, I still have to get used to it a bit more. I just hope that it now will work. It should, because I wiped the C drive and reinstalled everything and got all the drivers, and everything is up to date right now. So it should be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Something funny. Yesterday evening I noticed that I still have the Christmas present for my brother sitting on my couch. I gave him only half of his presents. I didn't even notice because it looked like it's something that I own, but it's actually for my brother. It's a little piggy bank so that he can save up some money. And in it are some of those koala bear cookies. I don't know if you know them. Those are those little koalas filled with cocoa, and they're pretty tasty. They even have strawberry. No, the difference to my microphone is actually pretty normal. Strange. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that is. The expander should still work the same as always. The compressor is... I think the compressor didn't change. No, I don't use NVIDIA Broadcast. Ah, yeah, NVIDIA Broadcast. I don't use it for this microphone, but maybe it just detected this microphone for it. So, default device. Here the... Okay, so... Nope. Nope. At least now I changed it to the index. VR radio and headset. So now my microphone should definitely not be used by the NVIDIA broadcast. I use the broadcast for the VR headset because it's a bit closer to my PC, and I like to play VR with an open window in summer, so the broadcast is pretty nice to cancel out outside noises. That's why I like to use it for VR. But with my table microphone, I usually stream at night, so I can use it with a closed window, and usually it's okay. Maybe there are still some settings not correct. Or maybe I have to change some other settings in the microphone. Looks okay. I don't see any differences. No, I think it should be okay. Let's see something else. Smartphone link, never USB. Who knows? Maybe the compressor got a bit more aggressive with me. Normally it should. Okay. If you can hear me, then it's actually normal. Because when I just snap with my finger, it doesn't activate the mic. But talking activates the microphone, so it should be okay. I can see that it's a bit quiet at times, but I think that's normal. Now I'm self-conscious. Oh my god. I hope it's okay now, or at least same as always. I didn't change anything, so it should be the same as before. Meh. Change can be strange sometimes. So, yeah. I actually plan to get the Steam the CubeVR objectives again. I was doing them last week, but I got a bit lazy after I made my furnace and got the sledgehammer. Oh no, I melted iron and now I had to go to the desert to get some sand. And yeah, I built my furnace in the middle of a mountain, so I was too lazy to get the sand. So I put the objectives on hold. I will probably do them maybe tomorrow. At least 2 or 3 objectives at a time. Shouldn't be long till the first 0.1% of players achieve the achievements or the objectives. Today I got quite a lot of feedback for QPR, which was pretty nice. Oh, and something that's funny, that was like, yeah, it was Monday. I was actually a bit baffled because my review video for Master Bladesmith got a lot of views all of a sudden. And I was like, okay, why just this? Because usually when people watch my reviews, they watch more of them, not just one. And it was just this one review that got a lot of clicks. And yeah, like 5 hours later, I saw on Reddit that there was actually an ad for the game. And that explained a bit why there were so many views of my video, because there are only like 10 review videos of it on YouTube, if even that much. So yeah, they wanted to see something and that brought them to me. Pretty nice. I liked it. But yeah, today I got some nice feedback for QVR videos. And I just hope that I can record okay. Maybe I will start VR later today and just see if it works. And yeah. Other than this, I don't have any more plans. I don't know what I want to play tomorrow. Not Valheim. Maybe I will have a QVR stream where I build some pixel art. Do I still have the pic? Yeah, I should still. Yeah, they're not. Okay. I could do a QVR stream. Or maybe I could stream Demeo. It's a tabletop VR game. It's really nice. And it's multiplayer, so that's okay. I just played a tutorial and one table I lost, but it was really fun and the dice mechanics feel pretty nice. So maybe I could stream this. Good idea. So, yeah. Frozen Flame. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, well, do you guys have any questions? I just wanted to complain about my Windows 11 disaster. So that's why I had this talking stream. But yeah, I hope I could still make it a bit enjoyable for you guys, even without reading anything. Maybe next week I will read Puss in Boots by the Brother Grimm. No. Yes. Yeah, by Brothers Grimm. We all like cats, so that should be okay. So anyways, thanks for dropping by. I hope that you will have a nice and relaxed weekend. I hope that I can see you guys soon again. Till then, thanks for dropping by and please stay healthy. Bye.